Hi beauties, this is Sam from Instant Beauty. Today I just wanted to talk about teasing your hair. I wanted to show you the best way to do it. Teasing is great for a wide array of hairstyles. Of course, you're going to always need teasing if you have thin hair. And of course, if you're applying clip-in extensions, they are a great way to help secure the clips as well as hide the extensions. So basically, when you are teasing your hair, you need two things, a fine-tooth comb and a bottle of hairspray. I prefer a aerosol hairspray, one like the Vidal Sassoon. It's really great. It's light and it holds well versus the spray bottles, because they sometimes administer too much hairspray, especially if you spray too close, and then you end up with a big mess. So I like the aerosol kind. So you do need a fine-tooth comb, like I mentioned, but they also do have a teasing brush that is available at most supply stores. If you don't have one, that's okay, but it is meant for teasing, so it's a great tool to have. So now I'm going to demonstrate how to actually properly tease your hair, and I'm going to use the fine-tooth comb because I believe most people would have this available. So the best way to start is to grab a small section of hair. You should always work upwards, and then depending on how much you want to tease, you can work your way down. So grab a small section of hair and you want to hold it firmly, and then with the fine-tooth comb just bring it down in one direction until you find that you have the right height and how much volume you want. So I'll show you again. Grabbing a small section, holding it firmly, and then just with your other hand with the comb, just bring it down in a firm way, but not too firm that you're damaging the hair, just enough so that you're creating a little bit of tangles. And then if you really want it to stay, the best thing to do is spray a little bit of hairspray from a little bit far away. You don't want to go very close, you want to have a few inches distance. Now a trick is, don't comb it down very soon after you spray the hairspray. You want to give it a chance to dry a little bit, and this will give you the best hold. If I wanted to do another piece, I would go right underneath, and this would give added volume, and then just do the same thing again. Again, a little bit more hairspray. And then as soon as it's dry, we can start to comb it down the other way. So bring the hair back down in the direction that you want it. And now obviously it looks funny this way, so we need to be careful not to squish it down too much, but you want to just slightly comb it out to smooth it a little bit. And then this way you see you have quite a bit more volume. So this technique is great for if you're wanting to hide some extensions that are in here, whether they be clip-ins or the permanent ones. If you have very thin hair and you just want to create more volume, or of course if you want to style your hair in a specific way. I like to sometimes do my bangs and then have a poof in the front. So what I would do is I would start here. And also, if you have very slippery hair, very straight hair, you might want to give yourself a little bit extra texture by spraying hairspray first, letting it dry, and in this way you have a little bit more texture to work with. So I'm going to create a poof in my bang. Remember, doing this every day can cause damage to your hair. It is a pretty rough process, but for the style that you want to create, or to hide a little bit of thinness, or to blend the extensions better, you do need to do it. Probably won't go out like this, but this just gives you a great idea of the volume you can create with just a little bit of teasing. Now that I look like an 80s rock star, I want to take this off. So basically, the best way to remove a teasing hairstyle is to just be very, very gentle. Again, grab your your fine tooth comb, and what you want to do is just section by section, just kind of remove the knots. So you don't want to start right from the top and rip, obviously, because that will do way more damage to your hair. You just want to just gently just kind of comb it out and flatten it out. I definitely recommend getting rid of the teasing before bedtime. That way in the morning you don't wake up with a big mess or big bird's nest. And then just sort of flatten it out. And you, again, don't pull too hard. If you do encounter a big knot, just be very gentle. And then you can just sort of fluff out your hair and back to normal. If your style included clip-ins, just a side note, you do want to comb them out afterwards. After you comb out your teas, you do want to comb them out and store them away safely, so that way they don't get ruined. So that's about it for this tutorial. Again, you can use this teasing technique to hide extensions or to thicken your own hair if you do have thin hair. And you can also use it in your bangs if you want to style them backwards, or if you just want to add a little bit of extra volume so they don't stick to your head. Of course, if you want to add a big poof all the way around, you can use it as much as you want, but try not to do it daily because it is a little bit damaging on the hair. So we'd love to see your big teased hairstyles. So post a picture on our Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram and hashtag #BigHairDon'tCare. Check out our Facebook and Instagram. We're going to be posting a picture of my big hair also. So that's about it for this video, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you guys soon. And big hair, don't care.